Day 54, and we're at I think we're at the River's Edge Motel in Louisiana, Missouri. You might recall we made it to Louisiana yesterday, and here we remain. The windy conditions yesterday, coupled with the forecast that indicated more of the same, led me to push for a 0 day today. Should be better tomorrow, should be better still the next day, so we'll make some more miles. And goodness, I feel like I did 2 days work yesterday, even though it only amounted to 26 miles. I came out of there battered and beaten. So we'll get you a little footage around Louisiana today. And there you have it, day 54, 0 day at the River's Edge Motel. There's a light on the horizon emanating from the bayou. It shouldn't be so surprising. Gotta get there before I come home to you. Louisiana, Missouri has a situation atop a high bluff upon which I stand. There's the bridge, which actually appears to land at the floodplain level on the Illinois side, but comes across to the high bluff over here. Our canoe is over here in this marina, safely ensconced in its loving arms. There we go. Among the sights of Louisiana, Missouri. Nice broad view of the river, both up and down. Another view of the riverfront here in Louisiana. We see the swivel bridge open. Not sure if that's operating or just fully open full time. It might close to let trains across. It's tough to know until you see it happen. And just panning along, they have some mooring. There might be a nice boat ramp. We'll take a little walk up the old river wall that would serve in those flooding situations. They have a nice little cement sidewalk here, prepared for those that want to walk along the river. It's not really anything good to moor off. I guess they don't take any big boats, but you can see they've got a big stretch right here at the river, and the old stone front wall exists here. You see, I guess that might be flood line, where it's the grayer up top and the whiter down below. I'm not sure, but the cement sidewalk is new and pretty wide, quite frankly. So they've put a little attention into their waterfront. There's not a whole lot here in town. Some old homes, an interesting architectural motel in which we're staying that was probably built in the late 50s, early 60s. One could moor off to this if one were so inclined. I don't know. There was another cut in the cement up there, but I did not see a chain, so there's no matching chain. We'll walk up to the end of this. I don't know to what end. I'm not sure I'll be able to make out the mile marker. We'll see if we can peek out around and catch the mile at which we currently have our feet planted. Let's take a look, shall we? This is a navigational signal. The lights are typically just on the bank, and it'll be green on, well, I think of it from a downstream perspective because we're traveling downstream. It'll be green on the right going downstream, red on the right traveling upstream. So it's red on our left going downstream. Let's see if we can peek out here without slipping. 282.6 is what I'm making out. 282.6. And this indicates water trail. I don't know what the 11 is, but pool 24 means we're above the lock 24. You might recognize that the last one we went through is lock 22. That is not a mistake. The lock 23 has been decommissioned. I think that was the case when we came through 25 years ago. I don't know that we paid much attention. This time through, I'd really kind of like to see if we can find the remnants of the old lock. I should think they'd still be visible, but we'll see. But here we are at the riverfront park of Louisiana, Mississippi. We'll see if we can find anything else interesting in this town. Appears to be like one bar. It's not a whole lot going on tonight. We might find a little nightlife, but if not, this might be it. We'll find out. If there's more at the end of this video, you'll know we found something else. We take a long shot down, I don't know what street this is, quite frankly, but down the street from the post office here in Louisiana. But something's caught my eye. The inscription on this building is 1891. It's J.W. Fritz. I expect he built this building. I'm assuming a he because it's 1891. Women didn't have any juice, so obviously it was a man. But Jamie and I passed by and took the wind shadow of Fritz Island for a significant amount of time on the way here, and it would not surprise me at all if that name is in fact one and the same as this name. Well, it's the same name, but same human, which is interesting to me. All right, old river towns. Once again, they capture my fancy. After enjoying some soft serve ice cream at the local DQ Grill and Chill, we're actually, well, I say we, what in fact is happening is I am walking down a road that comes right to the river here in Louisiana, Missouri. Lots of drain culverts coming under the road here and into the river. But just across is our friendly neighborhood marina. And we can see upriver as we do. And right before our feet lies the Mississippi. River towns. Love them. If one's willing to explore a little bit and climb the high bluff, one can find a remarkable view across the river here in Louisiana to the Illinois side. You can see the bluff in the distance, but that floodplain on just the other side of the river is vast. It looks like Mississippi, honestly, just outside the levee until you get to the bluff. You can see the bluff. The bluff appears in that green tree line, and then all the brown is farmland. Neat to see it. What a great angle. Day 54, 0 day, Louisiana, Missouri. Day 54, Louisiana, Missouri. It's possible that in this small town there are more deceased residents than there are living. This is a vast cemetery that just stretches up a bluff, or maybe maybe down a bluff. It might have started at the top and built its way down. It's not clear. But the town is down in the valley here, and the river stretching off into the distance. That's the downriver side. And we have a nearly full moon rising over Illinois across the river. Louisiana, Missouri.